Every time a muscle contracts, there's free radicals that are formed. And so the use of antioxidants post-exercise is a great idea if they're coming from whole food sources. Taking handfuls of antioxidants in the form of like vitamin pills, high dose vitamin C, for example, or high dose vitamin E, not a good idea to do that post-exercise. But antioxidants that are coming from whole food sources like blueberry, cranberry, Concord grape, black cherry, that's a great idea because those have never been shown to actually suppress the body's positive reaction to exercise, whereas large doses of antioxidants have been shown to be a problem. So don't do that. And anybody that you know that's slamming down, capsules of high dose vitamin C or vitamin E post exercise, not a good idea. Natalie and I go over that in our book, The Metabolic Makeover. At the same time, if you're using antioxidants from whole food sources, it's basically just using what the body would normally obtain from a highly varied natural foods diet. At the same time, post-exercise, you need protein. I was served on the faculty of the American College of Sports Medicine when we were looking at what is required by an athlete after exercise. And of course, everybody knows that if they sweat a lot, yeah, electrolytes are important. Some starches and sugars are important if they really depleted glycogen, sure. But we were the first ones to show that protein is also required. But what kind of protein? In other words, why is protein required post-strenuous exercise? It's because you need the amino acids for the repair of all those micro tears in the muscle that results from strenuous exercise. Now, I'm not talking about a torn muscle. I'm talking about torn myofibrils, which result from strenuous exercise. And the repair of those myofibrils requires amino acids. And so where are you going to get those? Are you going to walk off the field and slam down a mega bar, right? Because there are bars that contain 30 grams of protein, but my horse couldn't digest them. It's not just the amount of amino acids. What is the form? And essentials, once again, is pre-digested protein. And that is what you need post-exercise. There's electrolytes in essentials. There's long-chain carbohydrates that are there perfectly available to restore glycogen. There's essential fats, and there's protein for the repair of the myofibrils. So, if you look at extra before and essentials after, I think you're looking at a great before and after approach to the exercise. And again, if it tasted horrible, it'd be difficult to get your kids to drink that. But, my kids, love it. Thank goodness I get a discount.